We're back, Job 15. Last one, we were getting into Job's response, he's got some very sharp words about his hope in God and that God destroys man's hope. And I don't even like reading it. It's very sharp. And Eliphaz is going to express what I'm feeling right now when I'm reading these things. So here we go. Job 15. Then Eliphaz the Temanite responded, should a wise man answer with windy knowledge and fill himself up with the east wind? Should he argue with useless talk or with words which are not profitable? Indeed, you do away with reverence and hinder meditation before God. For your guilt teaches your mouth, and you choose the language of the crafty. Your own mouth condemns you, and not I. And your own lips testify against you. Were you the first man to be born? Or were you brought forth before the hills? Do you hear the secret counsel of God and limit wisdom to yourself? What do you know that we don't know? What do you understand that we do not? Both gray-haired and the aged are among us, older than your father. Are the consolations of God too small for you? Even the word spoken gently with you. Why does your heart carry you away? Why do your eyes flash? That you should turn in your spirit against God and allow such words to go out from your mouth. What is man that he should be pure? Or he who is born a woman that he should be righteous? Behold, he puts no trust in his holy ones, and the heavens are not pure in his sight. How much less one who is detestable and corrupt, man who drinks iniquity like water? I will tell you, listen to me, and what I have seen I will also declare. What wise men have told and have not concealed from their fathers, to whom alone the land was given, no alien passed among them. The wicked man writhes in pain all his days, and numbered are the years stored up for the ruthless. Sounds of terror are in his ears. While at peace, the destroyer comes upon him. He does not believe that he will return from darkness. He is destined for the sword. He wanders about for food, saying, where is it? He knows that a day of darkness is at hand. Distress and anguish terrify him. They overpower him like a king ready for the attack, because he has stretched out his hand against God and conducts himself arrogantly against the Almighty. He rushes headlong at him with a massive shield, for he has covered his face with his fat and made his thighs heavy with flesh. For he has lived in desolate cities, in houses no one would inhabit, which are destined to become ruins. He will not become rich, nor will his wealth endure, and his grain will not bend down to the ground. He will not escape from darkness. The flame will wither his shoots, and by the breath of his mouth he will go away. Let him not trust in emptiness, deceiving himself, for emptiness will be his reward. It will be accomplished before his time, and his palm branch will not be green. He will drop off his unripe grape like a vine, and will cast off his flower like the olive tree. For the company of the godless is barren, and fire consumes the tents of the corrupt. They conceive mischief and bring forth iniquity, and their mind prepares deception. So what Eliphaz is getting at there in the beginning is like, listen, man, we're talking about the same God here, right? Why are you saying these things like they're true? What are you talking about? God destroys man's hope. No, he punishes the wicked and he rewards the good. So if he's punishing you, you did something bad. And not only that, you're talking and your emotion, everything you're doing is showing that you're guilty of doing something. right? Everything you're doing is showing that you're guilty of something, right? A guilty man is in torment. A sinful man has all of his stuff taken away. You have all the telltale signs of somebody who did something wrong, who is corrupt, who, all of your family is dead. That must be your fault. And you did all of this, all this complaining and stuff. And you sound like an evil man. Only an evil person would turn his heart against God. Your own lips convict you or whatever, or your guilt. And where there is a little bit of truth to this, right? You got to understand, like, these guys are partially correct. And Job is also partially correct. God does do as he pleases. And these guys are also right. God does punish evil and reward good. And evil people, the wicked, have a tormented heart and soul and mind. Generally speaking. There's some real psychopaths out there that are not like that. And then there are some really good people out there that the Lord just has allowed circumstance, or he's pressed his own hand, or allowed Satan or whatever it is to just get a grasp on them, and then they cannot escape the clutches and get on to the next thing, or whatever it is. It's just the way that it is. What Job is experiencing is that your works, as righteous as you are, they don't mean anything. God does not now owe you. He's not now beholden to your good deeds to do whatever, to just prosper you. Well, I have to. I'm now bound to just infinitely prosper you because you're a good person. No, I'm not contractually bound with you to do anything. I do what I want. You do what I say. There's no quid pro quo here. You do everything good, and I'll do whatever I want. Now, I tend to be good. Always. I'm good no matter what. Even when I'm harsh against you, I'm still good. You have to do what I say, and you still honor me, and I'm still God, and I'm still in control, even when you don't understand what's going on. Even when I'm making an example out of you. Tough lesson to learn. Whew. God bless Job for being the one that illustrates all of that, because, man, is that a tough example. Anyway, that's it. We're on to chapter 16. Job has a response. This guy's got a lot to say. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Read your Bible.